Now, your First Defense Forecast with Dakota Hunter.
And happy Thursday to you. Thank you for logging on to WNYNewsNow.com for checking out your First Defense Forecast. I'm Chief Forecaster Dakota Hunter. Let's break down your forecast for this Thursday. Now, widespread rain that we had throughout the early day today. Otherwise, we'll see a chance for a few more rain showers throughout the afternoon, and it will be breezy and it will be warm. Take a look at these temperatures, 56 to 60, and with a south wind of around 15 to 25 miles per hour. So the gusts may be around 30 to 40 miles per hour. They're definitely not as strong as they were, say, a couple weeks ago, but maybe enough to give you a bad hair day out there as well. Now, talking about Saturday, I was showing you yesterday about how the two scenarios might play out for Saturday. I'm feeling more confident now that this second scenario of having a stalled cold front further to the south is going to be the case. So you can see how this front is going to be stalled right. It's basically going to almost split it in half. So basically the southern part of the area going down near the state line, we're going to be in the 60s, and it's mid and upper 60s, and oh boy. But once you work farther northward above that front, it's going to be 20s and 30s with that colder air coming in from Canada. And around the Niagara frontier, from around Buffalo to Rochester, this open expanse out here, this is going to be the best chance for seeing any freezing rain. And there's a chance that the ice could be significant, and that's pretty much anything over about a quarter of an inch. That's a good ice event, and so we'll have to keep our eyes on that. But again, also look at northern Chautauqua County, how the cold air sector kind of peaks down in there. So I think on Saturday there's probably going to be at least a 30 plus degree temperature difference from south to north, and so just keep in mind if you have travel plans to Buffalo or Rochester on Saturday, it could be a bit slick with that freezing rain coming down, creating some ice. The high temperature for today is 59. We bottomed out at just around 35, not too far off from our averages. Needless to say, and we only picked up 0.04 inches of rain yesterday. That brings our yearly total to just a little over 11 inches. Now, let's take a look at Future Scan, and we'll time this out for you. So for today, you can see the rain showers coming on through here, and then here's this next band of rain that comes in, and there could be some pockets of moderate to heavy rain within that as well. And then it starts to hightail out to the east. We might see some partial clearing as well, maybe just a few more scattered to isolated showers throughout the night, but I think it'll probably be partly to mostly cloudy throughout the night with a few more scattered to isolated showers. Then this is tomorrow morning, early tomorrow morning, about 5 o'clock. You can see here this next band of rain comes in, and the best chance for rain tomorrow is going to be in the morning hours. That's the best chance for rain. As we work throughout the day, there might be a pop-up shower, but I think maybe that might, I think that might be a bit overdone there. So maybe a pop-up shower, but otherwise I think we'll see some partial sunshine. And of course, with partial sunshine, you know what that does? That boosts our temperatures up. And again, best chance of rain tomorrow is probably going to be Buffalo northward. I think the southern tier is probably going to be dry for the afternoon hours, minus the morning. Now, the zone forecast for tomorrow, because temperatures are going to vary depending on your location tomorrow, even though the temperatures are spiking into the 60s. Take a look at Frewsburg at a 70. Most areas should be in the mid to upper 60s, minus the exception of the Lake Erie shoreline. If you're near the immediate Lake Erie shoreline communities, probably mid to upper 50s, as often is the case. The Lake Erie shoreline is cooler. And then as you work inland, temperatures spike into the 60s. Not out of the question, a possible 70 might come our way as well, but that's going to be well inland. Here come the next 7 days of your life, brought to you by Quick Solutions. And Saturday, again, 63 is going to be the average high, and it's going to be depending on your location. The 60s are going to be in the southern tier down near the state line. Once you work northward, the temperatures fall off like a rock with that stalled front. So probably 20s and 30s and freezing rain well to the north, but a warm rain in the south with temperatures in the 60s. We're still in the 60s for Sunday, around 63, but then temperatures fall down to the 40s for Monday, and we go back down to the 30s for Tuesday before the 40s come back again for Wednesday. So that up-down roller coaster looks like it will be the story for next week. And as I mentioned earlier, if you're looking for long-term warmth, you have to look till May, because it looks like this colder than average pattern settles back in for the remainder of the month.